Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Manny's fitness program. And on this video, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some more knowledge, inspiration maybe, or some motivation as well. All right, so hang in there. I got a very interesting topic, and it is intermittent fasting. Let's hit the intro. Boom. Let me get my disclaimer out of the way first. I'm not a physician, I'm not a doctor, so if you're gonna be starting one of these diets or this kind of practice in your lifestyle, make sure you consult a physician or a doctor beforehand. All right, so there you go. Let's get started. Intermittent fasting. Do I do it myself? Do I practice intermittent fasting? Yes, I do. All right, and here is why. First of all, there's many benefits when it comes down to intermittent fasting. Okay, there is many benefits. We can be here all night claiming all these benefits. There's also bad habits that can be created by you practicing intermittent fasting as well. So let's go ahead and talk about these things. Let's talk about certain benefits. What are the benefits that I receive when I do intermittent fasting? All right, some of the benefits that I receive is giving my digestive system a break. All right, here's how I practice intermittent fasting. You know, it's not a big deal, to tell you the truth, because in general, in reality, all it is skipping breakfast. All right, that's all it is skipping breakfast, that which will be the most common fasting that you can do, the 16-8, which is your eating window for 8 hours and your fasting window for 16 hours. All right, here's an example. You start your first meal at 12 p.m. and your last meal will be at 8 p.m. All right, so now from 8 p.m. all the way to the next day till 12 p.m. you'll be fasting. All right, we already actually fast during the night, during our sleep. All right, so everybody has that mechanism already in order to be able to fast. All right, so now we just extend that. You know, why do we extend it? A lot of us tend to snack. All right, that's one way to get rid of daily snacking or constant snacking. All right, that's another benefit. All right, you get rid of continually snacking. When you have a window of opportunity to eat, you're waiting for that window to open up on you. So then when it opens, now you make a good food choice, or you have something ready that you're gonna be having as your first meal, and you won't consume something that's way out of line when it comes down to good nutrition, clean nutrition. All right, so that's another benefit. Third benefit will be body fat loss. Okay, there's been studies, all right, where intermittent fasting can help you to lose body fat weight. All right, you get to experience ketosis. I can go more in detail on that on another video, but ketosis, all it is converting body fat into ketones. All right, so a lot of us tend to continually perform on glycogen, carbs and sugars and stuff like that. All right, so whenever we train hard enough, we tend to burn glycogen and ketones as an energy fuel source. All right, so intermittent fasting can help you go into ketosis, all right, or burn body fat more often than what you will if you just continually consume sugary foods or carbs or anything like that. The ketogenic diet is a great diet that you can practice to get into ketosis. All right, and I can cover that in another video. So there you go, intermittent fasting. I myself have experienced a better performance when I trained fasted. All right, so here's how I practice intermittent fasting. My very first meal of the day is at 3 p.m. All right, from 3 p.m. all the way to 9 p.m. That's a 6-hour window only. So that gives me 18 hours of fasting. All right. So throughout the morning, I'm training, I'm taking care of stuff. My mind is not on food. All right. So, but there is, like I said, a bad behavior that comes from practicing intermittent fasting the wrong way. I'll cover that in a minute. So again, mine is from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Where I consume my daily calorie consumption. All right, so that's another benefit that gives me the window to not really be thinking of food or having to eat breakfast or anything like that. That's way along later on in the day. All right, so that's another benefit for me. I love working out fasted. So for me, this is my opinion. All right, some people may say that you can burn more body fat if you continually train fasted, or it helps you burn body fat if you're continually fasted. In my opinion, I don't think there's a difference, but it does help to train harder from what I believe and what I have I taught. All right, so why is that? You don't have any digesting going on. All right, that's why I tend to believe that you'll be able to do more. Keep in mind that if you are fasting way too long, you might be weak along your training day or your training workout, all right, because you don't have enough calories, all right, or enough fuel per se. All right, so you have to be careful how you practice this. There's a different intermittent fasting windows that you can start. My members practice intermittent fasting here in my program. Like I said, the very basic is the 8-16, 8-hour window for your consuming your food, and 16 hours of fasting. There's also, you can start as big of the window as you want. Just gradually start closing it down. Okay, start closing it down as you go along. See what works for you, but do challenge yourself. All right, don't go cold turkey and try to do the OMAD diet. All right, consuming one meal a day. All right, and keep in mind, just because you're intermittent fasting doesn't mean you're gonna be eating less. No, that is not the deal here. All right, you still consume your daily calorie intake in that eating window. All right, a lot of people pick up a bad behavior because they tend to forget to eat, or when they do have the eating window, they eat way too little. It closes down, and now they don't have time to consume more calories or enough calories that they were supposed to intake throughout that day. All right, so you have to be very careful how you do this. I have some of my members, I have start intermittent fasting doing the 10-14. That's only that's 10 hours eating window and 14 hours fasting. Okay, so 10 hours for eating and 14 hours of fasting. That's the bare lowest form, all right, to start intermittent fasting. That's just skipping breakfast basically. Okay, so little by little you turn the 10-14 into the 8-16. Okay, so practice it. All right, there's the one meal a day, which gives you 1 and 23, 1 hour to eat your meal and 23 hours fasting. All right, that can be covered in another video. But yeah, if you're interested, don't take my word for it. Research it. Intermittent fasting has been practiced by many for many years. The only reason it hasn't been as popular as it is now is because it is not easy. Intermittent fasting is not easy. All right, along our lifestyles, we tend to pick up bad habits. One of them is snacking, and another one is, the myth about having to consume 6 meals a day or else your metabolism stops from burning body fat, this and that. All right, that's not true. Okay, so practice it, and I hope it helps you to eliminate some of the bad habits of snacking, and sometimes it does give you a boost of metabolism, a boost of your digestive system. So I hope this video helped you out in some way, shape, or form. All right, if you have some kind of question, comment, or concern, make sure you leave it down below. All right, hit me up. I'll help you whichever way possible. If you have a video recommendation, let me know. Let me know what videos are helping you out or what would you like to see in the future. As I keep doing this, your support encouraged me to continually make these videos and to get the word out on certain informative information that's going to help you reach your health and fitness goals. All right, so thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe down below. Always and forever, mind, body, and strive.